สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับพี่เทม Alright everyone welcome back to Phuket High channel and you with me Korn Phuket High in podcast The Grind Never Stop. Today we have a very special guest come for the second EP already and there is a reason why this guy being here and talking to us again today. So please welcome คุณเทม Mr. พุนวริศ หวังพัฒราวานิช the President of Phuket Cannabis Association พี่เทมสวัสดีครับ Hello สวัสดีครับ Thank you for accept our invite again to come to join our podcast and then it's a perfectly time I think for คุณเทม to update what the PCA doing right now, especially the project that about to come. The start month of next year, Phuket Cannabis Cup 3, and then we heard that like you have your new business going on in Patong area, so we would love to know about that too. But maybe starting from introduce yourself again for someone that not know P10. Yes, I think maybe no one here.
Well, I mean, first of all, thank you so much, Nongko,
Oh, you're welcome, Kap.
for inviting me on the show. And as always, I always say that you are inspiration of myself and also of the industry. Before we even starting to do anything,
we
you're
shy.
already in the head of the game.
No, it's
So-
too much for me.
No,
but
no,
thank you
but
so
it's
much.
true.
Kap.
But
Yeah.
it's true. I always tell like people in the PCA and also my own business that there's a lot that we can learn from God, and of course not just taking from what God has experienced, but also sharing and maybe find opportunity, collaborate, and add value back to what God has done too.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, same with me. I still remember first day that we met. P10 was walking in. We sit down upstairs. We talking about the PCA project
Oh,
before,
yeah.
and then you are like the one who try to catch up, talk with everyone, and then creating this association until now. P10 is third years now, and there is two event was happen, and we about to have the third event now.
Correct.
What you feel about that?
Well, I mean, this is the third event now, so
Yeah.
I kind of get a hold of it more.
Uh-huh.
With the first event, I kind of like do everything.
Yeah.
I get involved with all the details and everything.
Yep.
But now with the third event, with the experiences that we had, I have learned how to delegate responsibilities to teams.
Yeah.
For example, like organization. Normally we organize ourselves, but
Yep.
Last year and this year we start using outsource organize.
The event
Event
organization.
organized, yes, and we hope that they do it really well so
Yeah.
that we can continue to work with them in long term,
Yeah.
right? Because PCA is a platform, association, non-profit organization that is supported by everybody,
Right.
especially like Phuket High,
Yep.
not just like contributing the idea, but also financially contribution and also times and energies and help together creating this community and
Yeah.
industry together. So with the PCC3, we have organizer named Tycoon.
Yeah.
They are old school Phuket like organizer who've been here for quite a long time. And also of course we work with Trimiti has been one of our key partners in terms of marketing material.
Yeah.
Graphic design, printing, so on and so forth. This year with PCA, we have in-house graphic designer.
That's what it's look for me and everyone too. I think it's kind of like it's pop up in a different way. So yeah, please explain me what is the inspiration of.
Well, I mean, I think with PCA, we have the directions from the head, which is like myself. And
Yeah.
of course, it's not. It's the idea that we have been collected over the years.
Yeah.
And then we give the role to each person, and we allow people to express themselves creatively, freely.
Yeah.
So with everything that you see in terms of our Instagram account or Facebook, all this content, we have to give credit to Pikia.
Yeah.
Right, Pikia.
She is the Wonder Woman.
She's the Wonder Woman. I have to say that without her, I don't think. I mean, let's say with her, she's kind of carried the associations in
Yes.
a way.
Yeah.
And she's been working off 2 countries. So her family in
In
Philippines,
Philippines. Was
right?
she in Philippines now?
Yes.
Where we were talking, yeah.
Yeah, and then she will come back at the end of the month. So she lived in Philippines for 1 month. She lived in Thailand for 1 month, and then working like remotely. You know,
Right.
luckily that her family, her whole family support her.
understand.
They understand and they support her, so she can, so she able to do what she really loves to do, very passionate to do.
Yeah.
With this event this year, we have community from Indonesia, from Bali. I think the platform is called Hem Indonesia.
Yep.
And then we have 420 Philippines as well. So people are flying over in Southeast Asia, in Japan as well.
Yeah.
We have partner over there, and then they even have tour. You know, they create a tour. What do you call it? Like a tour package?
Yep.
You know, fly over together with Hem Indonesia, and then
That's really nice project. Yeah.
right. So I mean, like for PCA, we can think of like, oh, how can we leverage all of this? But at the same time, we think that we rather provide opportunities
Yeah.
for people who would like to, you know, utilize this opportunity and make a living of themselves. But at the same time, and most importantly, is that they also have to think about what they would like to contribute to the community.
Yeah. That's
Very,
important.
very important message. Like, you know, the other day we've been to Patong Hospital.
Yep.
Also Patong schools.
Yep.
And also Katu. So we donate over 260,000 baht.
That's a lot.
Yes, but
donation.
thanks to all of these sponsors, right?
Yep.
Like we manage this sponsorship, and because we are non-profit,
Yep.
none of the money has to go anywhere else but to contribute back to the society. And what else could be more important than giving like education, scholarships?
That's
you know?
right, Pitam.
Yeah.
That's really good part of it, and we can see more clearly picture on the PCA also right now. Also, I wanna come back to the event thing because it sounds very exciting to me. Can you tell us a bit more about like competition itself, like what category, and then this year anything changed from last year?
For sure, for sure. And if you don't mind me mumbling a little bit,
Yep.
and talk a little bit
For
more.
sure.
This is my style, right? I
Yeah,
like to
yeah,
free
yeah.
flow. Now, so the first, let me go back a little bit. The first PCC, right? The Phuket
Yes.
Cannabis Cup one.
First year.
It was more like very interactive in terms of like you will see judges on the stage, you know, like 9 judges, and then you see them testing, giving score point and everything.
Yeah.
So the process of giving points to these contestants or the flowers that enter the competitions was half of it is pre-event, right? We have, of course, every flower has to go through ISO lab.
Yeah.
To
test.
To test, to prove, and to show that hey, in this industry, we need to have a certain standard.
Yes.
Otherwise, anybody can say anything about their production.
That's right.
And
That's
we
right.
have, and the business become harder, and there's no like let's say standard to
judging.
to judging too. And of course, the most importantly is safety for consumer, right?
Right.
Because you don't want to be consuming like a heavy metal like
Right,
flowers,
right,
you know,
right.
you get sick. Like for me,
Yeah.
because I don't really smoke much anymore, I'm very sensitive to this. Like if there's too much heavy metal on the flowers or anything, I get sick. Like I just get
So
sick.
that's very important, and then this tape that just to cut out that problem,
Yes,
and then to be like more proof, more certificates.
And hopefully dispensary can use flowers that, you know, then can show to the buyer that hey, this is what we're selling.
Yeah.
This is what you get. This is what you pay. This is what you get.
Yeah.
Not just some like imagination or anything like that.
Right,
So
right.
the first event was like that. The second event we went with another approach. Some people prefer differently.
Yeah.
So the second event is more like how you see like they give the 50 best restaurant in the world. You know, so they get the scores, everything, they know the result, and they just announce, right?
Michelin thing,
Exactly,
something like that.
exactly. So the second event we do like that, and we have all the entertainment music from the south, you know,
Yeah.
and sharing with people. Now we have a lot of requests from the people in the industry that hey, we want to learn more from the competition. It shouldn't be just announcing who's the winner.
Yeah.
So this year we structure the competition as this.
Yep.
We have around 8 competitions, but 3 about flowers. So we have the opens, indoor flowers, These opens has to be the farms that has GACP, GAP, or on process of getting them,
Yeah.
because we want to show to the world that hey, in Thailand we have the highest quality of flowers. So when farms like yours want to export, now they don't need you too much. They don't need you to explain too much.
Yeah.
They already heard about Thailand. They know that Thailand have this GACP farm. They want to come here. They want to support farms like that. Right? So and then we have the standard. Standard is for indoor flower as well, but for growers who maybe have lesser experience or haven't got the such a certifications, but
Right.
they want to be a part of it, right? And then we have greenhouse and sun grow. So these are the three main dry flower competitions.
For
The
this
rest are
year.
for other things.
All right.
Right. This year we have edibles too.
Yeah, yeah, that's the new category too. The
Yeah.
edible. This year is the first year for edible.
Yes, because we have people requesting that hey, you are the cannabis cup. Why the hell you don't have
Right,
edibles?
right,
And
right.
for us, of course, as an organization, accredited, how you say, credible organization, we have to do everything by the books.
Right.
So we send everything to lab testing, same.
Yep.
And then everything has to be compliance to the legal side as well. And of course, we have like the People Choice Award.
Yep.
Working with the TH,
Yep.
voting who's the
Same with the second year that we did, and the
Correct.
feedback is really good. And since the first day till now, we got pretty near like 5,000 votes already.
Yes.
Wow, like people are really, really like keep eye on this one. Yeah, the first year that we did it was very nice feedback, especially for us Phuket High too. People voting for us a lot too, and that's really nice. Is anything like kind of special or
Of course.
highlight this year?
Of course. So just now, I wanted to touch on the 8 categories, but
Yeah.
let's talk about the 3 dry flower first,
Okay.
because these are the main activities, right?
Yeah.
With this time, we have we divided judging process into 2 process. So we have first round judging,
Yep.
which we want to promote local judges.
Yeah.
People who are up and coming, such as yourself. Who
There's a lot of
who are-
people improving themselves in the
Exactly.
second year, third year. Yeah.
Exactly. So in the first round, we have total 14 judges. The first 7 judges are Thai locals.
Yeah.
Some are from Bangkok, some are from south of Thailand.
Yep.
And then we have another 7 who are kind of like expat,
International.
who living in Thailand legally,
Yeah.
have license, do their business here, and then become another half of the judges. Now, I want all the judges to understand that this is not just about like, okay, this is cool gathering just like this, but it's way more important than that, because what the 14 judges has to do is that they have to choose the top 3 best of each categories.
All right.
We have total 60 competitors.
60
competitors.
60
60
strain.
60 strains, 60 competitors.
Yeah.
For the 3 categories.
Right.
Meaning that the how do you say it, the responsibility is on the judging team, because everybody has to do their best.
Yeah.
Professionally together with PCA, because we have a score sheet, everything transparent, and then we select the top 3.
Yep.
On the first round competition will be on the 4th and the 5th of December.
Okay. That's for first round. And are we gonna live stream anything?
Yes, we want a live stream. Right now, we thinking about having English and Thai version live stream.
Okay, that's
The
great.
English version will be through PCA social media.
Yeah.
And then the Thai version might be through Channel V Thailand.
Okay.
And then we want to have one Russian version as well.
That could be good, because the Russian market in Thailand is huge too.
It's huge.
Right.
It's huge. So we are talking with one of the partner to see if they're interested to do the live streaming for the Russians.
Yep.
Now, once we got the top 3 of each, this has to represent the best of Thailand this year, because the final round judge will be judges that flying from
I'm so excited.
all over the world.
Yeah.
I don't know if people like Josh or like who else.
Even George, he's just, everyone know him. Everyone on this industry.
Yeah.
No one don't know George. Yeah.
And then Remos, from Canada, and then we're talking about final round judges. We have Spencer. Yeah, we have Kind Selection, Tim Powers.
Yep.
And then we have Remo.
Yep.
We have Clint Jung. You know him, right?
He's
From, I think he's German, but he lives in
yeah.
Canada or
I
something.
think he's a Germany.
And then we have El Santo, we have Igor, we have Big Tuna.
Okay.
You know all these people.
Yeah, they are big name.
Yeah, and then we have Casey from House and Garden as well.
Yeah.
In the US, he's quite famous. And then hopefully our father figures, Podam,
Podam.
heal in time and then join
Yeah.
our last round.
Hopefully he can join our last round. And
Yeah.
I heard some sad news about Podam, but be strong, club, and then fast recovery, club, Podam.
Yeah.
And yeah, I heard about we are doing together with Full Moon Sesh
Yes, correct.
this year.
Correct.
That's very because Full Moon Sesh they are very international, and then they have pretty hard name on them. Kind of hats and rosin thing event that they tour around the world on the cannabis. So that really good joy club. So yeah, I think especially me and everyone we are very exciting on the PCC3. And then yeah, if no one if you don't have the ticket, yes, where can we go and then get
Same place, right? You can go to Megatix.
Megatic the same. Yep.
Yes, and then you can purchase from there.
Yep.
This year, I would highly recommend everybody to buy tickets fast because we want to limit the space. The space
right.
itself is at Beyond Patong.
Beyond Patong
in,
this
in
time.
Phuket, right?
Right.
Rooftop. So we have over 2,200 square meters. We want to be able to fit 1,000 people at any moment.
Okay.
But not more, you know, for safety reason. And then at the same time, we want people to appreciate the work that we have put in.
All right.
To understand that it's not like, okay, you can do it anytime, anywhere. If this event's coming up, everybody has to be ready, be a part of the show.
Right.
You know, very important. Even more important than raising the standard, creating, just now you were talking about Full Moon Sesh, right?
Yeah.
Full Moon Sesh have international awareness.
Right.
PCA, we have national awareness, Thailand awareness.
In Thailand awareness.
For us as a community, we want to bring association and together with all the people within the association and people in the industry to go internationally. And for Full Moon Sesh, they want to localize too.
Right.
You know, they want to share with people. They want to be a part of the community.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it's
kind of right match. The right match.
It's the right match.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we can generate the most positive impact because with this event, raise awareness, education, and of course we are showing people that hey, by coming together, we also give back to the societies, to the community. Either be education scholarship, which we donate to 40 students.
Yep.
And 10 family.
Yep.
And also we donate to the Patong Hospital. Because Patong is like the second most busiest hospital in Patong.
That's right.
in
That's
Phuket.
right. There is a government and really most busiest. Every day they service people a lot there. We can see from the day that we go.
Absolutely.
And yeah, thank you for Kuntem that invite me to go. For
Actually,
that,
I invite everybody, but only you show up.
Yeah,
so people busy, but you know, people like us sometimes we have to do it, right? If not us, then who, right?
Right.
No one is doing it. You know?
And then I know that you have been busy for busy with your new business venture, PTM, and then Pufftopia that's located in Patong, and I've heard something about that. Could you share more about your new business, Pufftopia?
Okay, I would say it has been long waiting, you know, like I got into this industry because I opened a chain, you know, and then I got out of it and then I co-found PCA. And
that was the most busiest.
It's very busy, you know, and because I'm still learning on how to run a non-profit organization. I haven't run it before. This is my first experience.
Right.
So I dedicated full whole year for PCA. And then I see everybody is, you know, like flourish, you know, expand themselves. And inside me, to tell you the truth, I'm a little bit jealous. I was like, damn, everybody's making a lot of money.
Everyone has the business.
Yeah. But at the same time, I learned that, you know, friends' good fortune is a blessing to myself too.
Right.
And after I can make peace to that statement within myself, then I become free, and then now I'm happy. And I was given opportunity to create this new business, Pufftopia Beyond Patong. Phuket as well.
What's the concept of Pufftopia, Club PTM?
Actually, it was quite like a little bit like at first we want to do like a little bit like upper end club, like a gentleman club.
Yeah.
Nothing new at all, but we saw that the concept has gone like dispensary that open has gone many ways, right? And
Right.
for us, we thought that okay, our rent is there is highly expensive. We're at the very prime
Because
location.
it's very unique location there. The
Yeah.
trafficking that you have there is all unique.
Yeah. So we thought, okay, might as well just do it more like a upper end, like vintage, you know, and
Yeah.
then and then for us really at the Pufftopia, we told the team, we trained the team that, you know, we are not here just selling products for people to laugh about or to people to have a good time. We have to see ourselves as a pharmacist,
Yeah.
right? Because cannabis is medical
Right.
in the sense of it has healing properties if we know how to use it. So let's say if you are very sleepless for many days, you come to me and then I give you a very high head sativa, then you freak out, about probably jump off the building.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Become paranoid, right?
Yeah, right.
Right? But if and then I have to prescribe you with some like really nice hybrid or indica that kind of relax you down and get you in the right place. Now, because of this reason,
Yeah.
we train our team that, you know, we have to see ourselves as a pharmacist that we prescribe medicines to people.
Yep.
Of course, we these people may or may not have the license. I mean the pharmacist license.
Yep.
But the mindset is, you know, we do not give out flower to people just for the sake of we want to sell something. Because if they have bad experience, they will not come back.
Right.
So
That's
it's,
true.
it's bad for our business,
Yeah.
but not just that. It is bad for the industry too. Now people will have bad name for the industry. They say, "Hey, I try it. It doesn't work for me. I try it. It give me paranoia. I try it. I sleep too much." We want to erase all this, and we want everybody to have a good experience so that they can go around the community, enjoy different experience, different community. For example, like Phuket High.
Yeah.
You guys also have like tropical beach bar, jungle-ish botanica, you
Cup.
know, so people can go this kind of concept, you know, and then they can go to different concept
Yeah.
and learn about different things in different businesses. So that's what we want to do at Pufftopia.
All right, and then I've been visited there for 2 to 3 times, and really great. I love the design. I love how the staff welcome and how they like introduce the product. It's not just walk in and then pop, I need this and then go. And the service that you provide, I really really love it. Phuket High like wanna be. I'm come back and I was like, if I have the staff that's like they service me like this, I was like, damn, that people gonna come like a lot, and then that's really nice points on there. And I heard about you want to be a center of the wholesale in Patong by Pufftopia too, right? Can you explain me more about it?
Well, I mean, because during I was doing a PCA, right?
Yeah.
I didn't really have time to do business, but
Right.
a lot of time there's opportunities. People come to me because they say, "Hey, you're the president. You
Right,
should have
right.
flowers, right?"
That's
And then
true.
shit, I don't
Everyone
even-
asked you for everything.
Yeah, I don't even have a shop at that time, you know. But then, okay, I'll connect to the farm. I make some money here and
Right.
there. And then there's some people who come to me and say, "Hey, bro, you are president. Can you help us? We cannot sell our flowers, you know." So I want to be able to help on the next level. So I create a space. We have a wholesale space, you know, if people want to work with us, and later we can also discuss about it in terms of like how we collaborate
Right.
two location. Brown River location, we can do pool resources. You know, this way everybody can get what they want.
That's right.
So that is the concept of that. Now let's come back a little bit about the service. Like the service, use the ChatGPT, right? Use AI. We have a booklet of SOP. We
Okay.
call 5-star service XOP.
Okay.
And everybody have to read it. They have to train it. They have to sign
Okay.
to say that they're already aware and accept that they have to do this.
Okay.
Otherwise, we will not give them commissions. Otherwise, we will not. Yeah, we need to make sure that everybody is on the next level. You know.
Thank you for inspiration, my guys.
Yes, and doesn't have to be just at the location that I'm running my business, right? It can be every businesses.
Right.
People can go in and have a great time and go back home and say, hey, instead of flying to other places, come to Thailand, come to Phuket. For me, when I start using cannabis, and then at that time it was still illegal, right? Like
Right.
20 years, 15 years, something like that. And then people who doesn't use around me, I feel like I'm cooler. You know, I feel
Yeah.
like I'm the shit, I'm cool, yeah, sesh, you know, let's sesh, you know.
I feel the same actually. Yeah. I'm like I'm a cooler like yo, I'm smoke weed.
Yeah.
Everyone, something like that, you know?
Yep. And then once we go through that phase, right? Maybe 5 years, 10 years, or forever, or whatever. The sooner the better we realize that hey, it's not about that anymore. It's about like okay, we have this wonderful miracle plant that was given to us Thai
Yeah.
people. So how can we really utilize it and really create a positive impact? So how can we become selfless? This part is very, very important, especially we are doing business, right? Business is about protecting interest, about protecting our investment, whatever that we put in.
Yep.
But at the same time, how can we also be selfless? Like you guys, Phuket High are doing a lot of that already. PCA, we also want to represent that, concept of selfless.
Yep.
And so we have less unnecessaries, like some drama, something, some misunderstanding. If there is something that we don't like about another person, talk to them, right? Ask, hey bro,
What's
is there
happened?
what happens? Is
Yeah.
there anything wrong? Have I done anything to offend you? Can you share with me? I want us to have a good relationship. We
Right.
are in this industry together. We should become friends in this industry instead
That's
of
right,
dislike each other.
Yeah.
And this communication is key. And I understand that it's challenging because experience that I learned about consuming cannabis for over 20 years is that sometimes we can feel introvert. When you use a lot of cannabis, sometimes you don't want to communicate with people. You
Right.
don't want to associate with
That's
people.
right.
You just want to have your own moment,
That's
right?
right.
You be with
That's right.
yourself, which is great. Once you be with yourself, with your own moment, what you learn is yourself. You know more about yourself. But once you learn about yourself, you need to learn how to connect with people as well. And connection means you have to learn how to communicate, right?
Exactly.
Because if we know about ourselves, we are so good, blah blah blah. But if we cannot communicate, then
Then nothing.
not
No point.
it's not useful.
Yeah, it's not useful.
And I become an asshole basically.
Yeah.
So why instead of that, let's communicate, let's talk. During this PCA time, there's so many misunderstanding.
It is.
I used to feel furious and angry about this, but right now I just don't give a shit. Instead, I communicate.
Yeah.
If
That's
anybody,
what I can see from PTM too, right?
right, if anybody have problem with me, I just go, hey bro, what you cup? Like let's talk.
Yeah.
And not to fight, but to fine tune.
Yeah.
To reconnect.
Yeah.
And to become people like-minded in the same community again.
Yeah. I think that's really good point, to doing the business with this thing. Same with Thai or even foreigner who doing business. If you have this thing in your mind, I think that's the another key of success too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur needs communications.
Yes.
If you run a business here, like you need to communicate. If you don't know to communicate, you will stay at this size.
Right.
And once the time goes on, when you see your friends growing and everything, you will feel jealous.
Yeah,
you feel down. You will feel small. You will feel unhappy, unsatisfied. So instead of that feeling, grow, learn, communicate, and grow and learn together.
Yeah, that's really good way. All right, today. So thank you, PTM, so much, club. Thank you so much for the second EP. And then there is many things that we are talking about today, and I think that might help me or at least people on this community to understand more what the PCA do, and the way to doing the business club. So yeah, anything to say before we end, PTM?
Okay, so PCA is not mine.
Right.
I keep saying this for years. People seem to associate me as PCA. PCA is an official, legal, non-registered, non-profit organization.
Yes.
It's just that it's my time to be the leader at this moment. But in the future, we also welcome people to come and push this organization onward, right? Be the center to also fight with the campaign against cannabis.
Yep.
We protect our industry.
Yep.
And then see how we can make it creative and create benefit for us all. I think that's very important.
All right. And for all the listener, make your calendar free on this January for the PCC 3. Don't miss this guy. The tickets is available. So like PTM say, we trying to minimum people because of the space, and we want to get right experience, and don't want anyone to feel like you can come anytime. So feel free to just go into metric and then get the ticket.
Or maybe we give you the affiliate link and
Yep.
you just put under your captions and
All right.
people can go this way easier.
Yeah, that's
This
a
way
lot
easier,
easier. So we
easier.
will do that for you.
Yeah.
And thank you for like, for share, for subscribe, and for anyone that who not did any of that yet, please doing for us ครับ
Do it now.
See you on the next EP ครับ Thank you พี่เจม
Thank
ส์
you
ครับ
ครับขอบคุณครับ
Thank you
ขอบคุณมากครับ
บ๊ายบาย
สวัสดีครับ